I feel the need for speed. Ow!
When these characters feel the need, there's no one faster. This week, we count down Baka's top 5 speedsters. For this countdown, we will be looking at characters in fiction whose main or only power is the ability to run fast. We will be excluding multi-powered superheroes like Superman or North Star.
Unless you've got an S on your chest, you're useless.
Hey, I may not be as strong as Superman, but I'm just as fast. Maybe faster. Friends.
Number 5. Sonic the Hedgehog. This blue-furred rodent first sped into our lives in the 1991 Sega Genesis game Sonic the Hedgehog. With the original ability to run fast and jump on enemies' heads, Sonic sought to free the woodland creatures from the evil Dr. Robotnik. Throughout the years, Sonic has had countless sequels, crossovers with Mario, and cartoon series. Not bad for an animal whose natural defense mechanism is to curl into the fetal position. Number 4. Quicksilver. Marvel's resident speedster, Pietro Maximoff is the son of the supervillain Magneto and twin brother to the Scarlet Witch. Having started his career as part of the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants, Quicksilver soon left this life of villainy and joined the second generation of Avengers. Reaching up to speeds of Mach 10, Pietro isn't the fastest speedster on the list, but he's no slouch. Most recently, Quicksilver has been teaching the newest generation of heroes at the Avengers Academy. But let's face it, whether he's a hero or a villain, Quicksilver's always been kind of a jerk. Number 3. Jay Garrick, the Flash. Known as the elder statesman of the Flash family, Jay Garrick is DC Comics' original Golden Age Flash. Easily recognizable by his red shirt with bright yellow thunderbolt and his discus-like helmet, this Flash broke onto the scene in 1940s Flash Comics as a member of the Justice Society of America. While not the fastest of the Flash family, Jay has always been the wise mentor, giving out advice to the other speedsters. Originally, his power came about as a result of a lab accident, which allowed him to move fast enough to catch bullets. Later, Garrick was tied to the other Flashes through a mysterious energy known as the Speed Force, which has allowed Jay to move faster throughout the years. Most recently, with DC's reboot of the New 52, Jay Garrick is a resident of Earth-2. He is now a 21-year-old college graduate who has his powers magically given to him by the Greek god Hermes. For my money, I'll take the classic version. Number 2. Barry Allen, the Flash. Coming in at number 2 is the man who wore the red pajamas longer than anyone, Barry Allen. Known as the Silver Age Flash, Barry ran at superhuman speeds from 1956 until he heroically sacrificed himself in 1985's Crisis on Infinite Earths. He was brought back into the land of the living in 2009's The Flash Rebirth, and is currently the only Flash in the New 52's primary Earth. Having also gained his powers in a lab accident, police scientist Barry Allen decided to suit up and protect his hometown of Central City from the rise in crime that the entire country seemed to be going through at the time. Being one of the original members of the Justice League of America, Barry fought supervillains with some of the greatest heroes in the DC universe. When the being known as the Anti-Monitor sought to completely wipe out the multiverse by destroying Earth, the Flash used his powers to destroy the antimatter cannon that would have wiped out all existence. However, because his body couldn't hold in all that power, Barry Allen crumbled away to nothing, having joined the Speed Force. With a resurgence in comics of returning Silver Age heroes from the dead, Barry Allen was brought back to a proper semblance of both life and stardom as the primary Flash of DC Comics. Most recently, Barry Allen has been responsible for rebooting the DC Universe. Number 1. Wally West, the Flash. He may not have been the Flash for the longest amount of time, but Wally West is arguably the most powerful of speedsters, and has had to deal with perhaps the most powerful villains of anyone wearing a lightning bolt on their chest. Introduced in 1959's Flash number 110, Wally West was the nephew of Barry Allen's girlfriend Iris West. Getting caught in the same lab accident that gave Barry Allen his powers, Wally donned a similar costume and became Kid Flash, sidekick to his Uncle Barry. Wally went on to become a founding member of the Teen Titans and fought crime alongside the greatest heroes in the DC Universe. Leading up to the mega event, Crisis on Infinite Earths, it was revealed that Wally's powers were declining and that if he continued to use them, he might die. Following the death of Barry Allen and the retconning of the DC Universe, a newly repowered Wally West decided to trade in his yellow costume for the red of Barry's, carrying on the tradition that the world needed a Flash. Wally's powers continued to grow, and upon discovering that all speedsters gained their powers from an energy field known as the Speed Force, the Flash was able to tap this force to gain even more speed, as well as to siphon speed from other speedsters, and to feed them extra speed when needed. Like his Uncle Barry, Wally joined the Justice League and became best friends with the newest Green Lantern, Kyle Rayner. The extent of Wally's control over the Speed Force was shown when he was able to both enter and exit it, something that was thought impossible by other speedsters. With the return of Barry Allen, Wally West continued to use the name Flash alongside his uncle, though he became more concerned with raising his family and showing his daughter Iris how to properly use her own super speed. After Barry Allen rebooted the DC Universe in the Flashpoint storyline, Wally West has yet to be seen. Do you agree or disagree with this countdown? Who is your favorite speedster? Leave a comment down below and please like and subscribe to this video. Join us again for yet another of Baka's Top 5.